I think I lost y'all. I'm sorry. I'm gonna wait for people to come back in. I'm so sorry. Oh, I don't know what happened. I'm gonna plug my phone in. Hold on. Well, I'm not gonna plug it in until I show y'all around. I'll show y'all around, then I'll plug it in. All right, I'm gonna wait for people to come back because I just lost y'all. So, I'll go ahead and take you off the stand. Okay. Hey Mona, thank you for coming back. I don't know what happened. It just went kaplooey. I don't know why. Hey Wendy, y'all, I'm so sorry. I don't know what was happening. I think I hear that squirrel. No, that's the flag. Never mind. Hey Cynthia. Hey y'all, I'm gonna wait for the people to come back. I don't know how many people were in here. That was weird. I looked up and it said something. I don't know what it said. I was like, did I lose y'all? And all of a sudden it went out. So, whew, I'm sweating. So I'll wait. Let's get a few more people in and then I'll show y'all around. Hey Lisa, I don't know what happened. That was weird. I'm gonna plug my phone in as soon as I'm gonna show y'all some of the little projects here on my porch, and then I'm gonna work on a craft. I don't have anything really that I need for this porch, so I'm gonna paint a watermelon, like a door hanger. I was playing around with it and I messed it up. I messed up cutting the holes in it, so I'm gonna just paint it and try to salvage it. Hey Mary, hey Debbie, hey yeah, thank y'all for coming back. It went to another crafter. I know it just cut me off, so I'm not sure what happened. But we'll start over. We'll start over. I'm just gonna wait for people to get back in here because I don't know what happened. It's Facebook. What do you expect? So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and turn y'all around and I'm just gonna show y'all some projects that are out here. And like I said, this side is, well, there's a little bit over there too, but this side is still decorated for red, white, and blue. So I do that all summer. It doesn't matter that it's, I think it's gonna rain, y'all. It doesn't matter that 4th of July is over. We have 4th of July. We had Memorial Day. Somebody's messaging me, I think. Just come back. We had Memorial Day, we had 4th of July, and then we'll have Labor Day. So I leave it all up. So, hey Sissa. Yes, that lampshade. I'm going to tell y'all about it. If you didn't see the live I did, I don't remember what event I was in when I did that. But it was a thrifty flip. It was a $7.99. That is a huge. Here. This is a huge lampshade. It's really, really big. I got it for $7.99 at Goodwill. It was in perfect condition. It still had the plastic wrapped around it. It was perfect condition. And then I bought 2 shirts at Goodwill that were 99 cents each because they had these, they had these little appliques and stuff on them, and I cut these off. And then these are like Dollar Tree burlap flowers. But then I think the most expensive thing was this fringe. But I'm gonna show you. It's so cool because you don't have to plug it in. It's so cool. I love it. I take it in when I'm not out here because it's so hot and humid here. I'm afraid it will just get ruined, even though it's covered under here. I'm just afraid the weather will get to it. It just, yeah, I don't know what happened, Kim. It just cut me off. Okay, so I'm gonna turn y'all around and just show you some of the things. Now, I brought some crafting stuff out here, and I'll grab the rest when I set y'all back up. But so here we go. I'm just gonna turn you around. Like I said, that side of my porch, it's still a work in progress to me. Okay, it's trying to do it again. Hold on. If I go out, y'all, I promise I come back if it cuts me off. Is it freezing up or does it go out? Because it just keeps showing this thing and it starts spinning. So I don't know if it takes y'all out or if it just freezes me. Am I freezing on anybody? Okay, I'm gonna turn you around. Hopefully I'll be able to tell if I lose y'all when I turn it around. I've never done this. Bear with me, here we go. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be annoying. Okay. Okay. If I see it do that, I'll just pause if it does that on me. But here, we'll start here. I made this last year, actually. Do y'all remember that? And these little pots are from Dollar Tree. Look, they're that flimsy stuff. I try to paint them to look like clay pots. It freezes. Okay, for me, it just goes black, and it has this little button that says due to weak connection or something like that. Okay. But yeah, if it kicks me off, I will come back. So I just want y'all to know that I will come back. Okay, so I made that a couple of years ago. There's the bunnies. Y'all may remember those. I got them at Ross, and they were not that color. I tried to paint them to look like concrete statues. That one, and that one was just white and had like pastel. I think it was white. I think it was just a white bunny. I painted it to look like concrete. And then this dog, it's only got half a butterfly on its nose. I tried to paint it to look like Maggie, but it's got a different nose. So it didn't turn out just like Maggie, but it's the right colors. That's that big giant lantern I got at Goodwill for like $6.99. Okay, there's our porch leaner. That was our paint party last month. The June paint party. Our little summer. Hello, summer ice cream. Okay, I'm gonna go back over this way. Okay, there it goes. It's freezing again. Like I said, if I see it freeze, I'll just pause. Okay, I haven't really done much with this side. That gate has to go somewhere. Greg was supposed to have moved it, and he hasn't. I'm sorry about that. But we have this gate here, but we have a gate there because the dogs come out on the front porch, and it keeps them from leaving the porch. So, okay, so let's head back over here. Y'all, maybe after I when I get back over there and plug my phone in, maybe it'll stop doing that, okay? There's the little fabric flags we made. I did those on a live. This was in my private group last month. Y'all, did we do this last month? I think we did. Sit, sip, relax. We made those in the private group. And then that was a paint party project. Was that April? May? I can't remember, y'all. Hey Yadi, hey Sherry. Yes, I like to sit out here when it rains, but if it starts storming, I get scared and go inside because I'm scared of lightning. So that was a paint party thing. I made these on a live, these little pop. Sorry, there it goes again. I think when I plug my phone, it might stop. It was May, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, there's that one. Cute. All right, let's go back to my favorite side. Okay, yeah, like I said, we have this gate here because the dogs, I'll let them out in a minute, but if they start barking, I'll have to send them back inside. Okay, so. Okay, I just kind of set up this side about maybe 2 months ago. So there's so much stuff over here that I've made on Facebook Lives. So like, okay, these pillows, we did these in my private group. We did these last month too, didn't we? We did that. I did that one. And this one's all right, Facebook, stop. Okay, so we did those. Actually, that lantern right there, I think I did that in the Sacred Treasure House. It was the Sacred Treasure House lantern event. And y'all, I made everything. Look, that squirrel, look. She chewed a hole in my column and she's got a nest in there. And I'm I don't want to mess with her because I don't know if there's babies in there. So I'm going to have to wait. And then we'll fix it and clog up the hole. But y'all look, we made this. All this is, that's Dollar Tree. It's one of those solar lights. And you can turn it on. Let me see. See? These boxes are from Dollar Tree. There's one box here, one box here. These dowel rods are from Dollar Tree. Look, even the little trim, those are stickers from Dollar Tree. Do y'all remember that? The candle's not from Dollar Tree. That's the only thing. Other than that, this whole lantern was made using Dollar Tree supplies. Okay. All right, so let me get over here. We made these on a live, these little popsicles. Do y'all remember those? That's from Hobby Lobby. I made that banner on a Facebook Live. Y'all might remember that. I painted this on a Facebook Live. It's scrapbook paper, hydrangeas to look like, it's just patriotic. It's not really a flag or nothing. I made that on a live. That was just a star. Where did I get that? I think I got that at Goodwill, and I just covered it with different paper. That's nothing. I got this citronella candle going, but I'm still getting chewed up out here. I made this on the live. This was just a piece of wood. Isn't that cute? I used scrapbook paper, and then I stamped it. You can kind of see the blue stamp all over it, and then just did more paper. And then we made these on a live. These are just little pieces of wood, scrap wood. Made them like little firecrackers. And then, oh, there's another set of popsicles. They're different, a little bit different. I think that's it. Oh, but the best part, let me show y'all. Okay, so this lampshade, it's just a lampshade, and I bought a battery operated light bulb, rechargeable, not battery operated, rechargeable light bulb from Amazon with a remote. And look at that. I don't have to plug it in. I got Greg to put me a hook up there, one of those toggle hooks, whatever you call it. Y'all, my comments went out, so if you're saying anything, I can't see it, but when I sit down, I'm gonna bring my little table out here, and I've got my iPad, so I'll be able to see. Oh, I was like, what is that at the bottom of the screen? It's my pop socket. It's the little thing on the back of my phone. I was like, that's not my finger. What is that? It's my pop socket. I was like, what is that? So anyway, let me turn it off for a second. But look, I just hooked a little light bulb to the lampshade. And I used Dollar Tree beads to make a little hanger. Isn't that cute? But I don't want to blind y'all, but there. All right, we'll leave that on. All right, so I'm gonna turn y'all back around. I'm gonna plug my phone in, and that might help. How do I turn this around? Okay, there it is. Okay, whew. Okay, so maybe after I plug y'all in, it won't do that. Okay, all right, we're gonna paint a watermelon, a whimsical watermelon. Okay, so I'm sweating. All right, let me grab my little TV tray, and I have like 10 mosquito bites on my legs. Okay. All right, and I've got my iPad. I might be able to see comments. So hang on one second. I'm gonna leave y'all right here. Y'all let me know if you see, do you see that little hole? It's blurry back there, but you see that little hole right there? If you see a squirrel come out of there, y'all let me know. She came out yesterday and took off running, so I'm not gonna mess with her. I think, she chewed a hole in my column. I can't believe that. Okay, give me 1 second. Grandma. Okay. I'm gonna move y'all right over here. Let's see if y'all can see what I'm doing. I brought all my little crafting stuff. Let me get y'all pulled up over here. Like I said, maybe plug it in my phone, it won't go. I don't know though. Facebook. Okay, so how is everybody? Thank y'all for being here. So, like I said, I said this, I got kicked off when I first came on, but we're in the Sacred Treasure House event, and it's called Welcome to My Porch. So welcome to my porch. It's super hot out here, but we're gonna get through it. Let me just find us. Give me 1 second. Usually I can see comments on here when I can't see them up there. Wait, I see one. Okay, there I am. Okay. Yes, we make some good stuff in my group. Tomorrow we're making this beautiful floral, it's like a piece of home decor. I'll post a picture of it after we're done. So pretty. We did the Frosty the Snowman. I think she's in this tree over here. Tell you what, we live out in the country, so we had an infestation, like, was it last year or 2 years ago? The armadillos. If y'all saw the reels that I did, it was the scariest thing, and they won't do anything about it. You have to handle it yourself, but I wouldn't let my husband, I was like, no. So they finally went away. I don't know where they went, and I don't care. I'm just glad they're gone. You've never been bitten by a mosquito. Oh my gosh. I was joking, but I'm kind of serious. They're like our state bird. I swear they're everywhere. I'm gonna rub this on me. Okay, so I got this little watermelon. I messed it up. I was just playing around with it and I messed it up. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna paint this. I think I can hide the mess up. But I want to paint it real whimsical. Get my little stool over here. And I'll lower y'all down so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. There we go. Okay, I got some water to paint with. Okay, how much? I used half my time. Well, the Facebook just keeps freezing up on me. Diane, you're fine. I just showed around. I showed some of the projects that I've made. You've probably seen all the projects that I've made. I just showed where they're at on my porch. Okay, let's see. Alrighty. I'm gonna see how much of this watermelon I can get done. I've got about 35 minutes left. And then LT Designs is up after me. They are the last presenter in today's event. So I'm gonna have to go back and watch replays. I've tried to pop in on as many as I could. We've been running, and oh my gosh, Maggie, my dog, one of my dogs, Maggie had a grooming appointment today, and it was with a mobile groomer. It's called the Groomsman, and their little logo is this dog with a tuxedo. It's so cute, but it's a mobile grooming unit. And about 30 minutes before they got here, they sent me a message and said, we're gonna have to reschedule. I got bit really bad and I've got to go to urgent care. And I was like, oh my gosh. So we're having to reschedule that, but we've just been running nonstop today. Okay, so I got this little watermelon slice, and I've got the seeds here, and I've got the word welcome. So So let's see. I just want to do it kind of whimsical. Let's see how it goes. What color paint do you use on paint? I paint my gingerbread men with apple barrel territorial beige. That's my favorite for gingerbread men. There's something flying around here. That's my favorite. There's a couple of colors that are really good for them though, but that seems to be the one that I found last year that turned out to be my favorite. All right, I'm just gonna give this a coat of white. Hi, Deborah. Just gonna do the whole thing so that my colors will pop. Because you know this wood, it soaks up your paint. So if you get a base coat on there, your light colors show up really good. Hey, Amanda. I don't think it's not freezing up anymore, is it? It could be because I was moving it around too. Usually when I do my lives, I'm just sitting in one spot. I found my ruler. Y'all, I've been looking for my ruler for like months. So I want to try to do like a checkerboard. Kind of pinks and maybe pinks and reds. Y'all, my every month I have a paint party live event here on my page, and it's for anybody. Like we made that popsicle over there. It says Sweet Land of Liberty. We did that Hello Summer porch leaner with the ice cream cones last month. This month we're doing Christmas in July. We're doing a gingerbread house votive tea light holder. I've posted a picture of it on my page. Oh, I got some good prizes. We played Plinko. We used to play bingo, but we played Plinko last month. The Price is Right Plinko, and y'all, it's so fun. And if you get the kit, like that gingerbread kit, if you order the kit, all the information's on my page. But if you get that kit, every kit comes with a raffle ticket, and if I draw your raffle ticket, you get to play Plinko. Y'all, I took a picture yesterday of some of the prizes. I'm still looking for other prizes too, but I got some acrylic markers, like a case of them. I got me a set too. So there's, and then there's some metallic acrylic paint pen markers. There's like a 25 pack paintbrush set. There's going to be some kits, you know, like DIY craft kits. Oh, what else was in there? Oh, there was some watercolors, like a watercolor set. Gosh, I am itchy. Hey everybody, thank you for being here. Okay, I'm going to try. Let's see. See, this is where I messed up. I was trying to cut holes in it for a hanger. It messed up there, but it's okay because this goes over that. So it'll still be able to hold something to hang. So I'm gonna try to do checkerboard. Actually, I think I'm gonna do it first. I'm gonna do light pink and a bright pink. I'm into like pink strawberries and pink watermelon. Everything's pink now for me. It's so weird. Oh, it's closed. You know what? I'm gonna paint it pink, and then I'll do my other colors over it. Hey, Lydia. Oh, I know you are. Everybody that was out on their porch in the heat today, I was hoping, picking this later time slot, I was hoping it would be a little cooler, which, I mean, it is a little cooler, but it's not cool by any means. It's just so humid. Always humid out here. You know, I'm doing like speed painting because it took like 30 minutes showing y'all around. It was hot. It's still hot. I probably don't have to rush through this, but I hate not finishing a project, you know? It's very disappointing. So, let's see how far I can get painting fast like this, and what does it look like? Okay, I brought my dryer, my heat tool. Yes, the cicadas, they're loud. If I run a fan on me, it'll keep the bugs off. Yeah, I mean, I got this on, I can smell it, and I got that citronella candle going, but they're still getting me. They're getting my legs. Okay, I'm gonna do heavy. I'm surprised the dogs aren't out here. I think Greg's in there snacking on something, so they're not gonna leave. They might miss something. So it's gonna be a whimsical watermelon. Just something fun. I don't have anywhere to put it, so it'll probably end up in my auction or something. I always get bit by mosquitoes. I heard it has something to do with your blood type. Because some people, I mean, they don't, you could be sitting right beside them and they're only going to go for one person or a certain person. Okay. All right, so I've got a light pink. This is Baby Pink by Apple Barrel. This is an old Apple Barrel. This one. That squirrel is in a branch, right? I think she wants me to leave. In a minute. Okay. Sweet blood. I always say white meat. They like white meat. All right, let's see. I'm gonna do gonna go kind of random. I'm gonna do light pink, bright pink, and some red. I don't know what order I should go in, but I'm just gonna start painting. We'll see how it comes out. But I am O positive, I think. Red. I guess I should have mapped this out first, huh? It's okay. It's gonna be just freehand, pretty much. Told it's your mouth smell. Well, I just ate some chicken nuggets, so maybe they smell. Let's see. I'm gonna add some red in here too, so if it looks weird, I'm just skipping random spots. I want more pink than red, so I don't know. There's Riley. Hey, Riley, come here. He's like, nope. Hey, Stella, come here. Anybody want to come here? Riley is afraid of the tripod, the ring light. Come here. Move that. Come here. Come here. Let me see, Riley. Y'all, it's so weird. It said that my phone was too hot. Are y'all still there? That's so weird. It said your phone must cool down before you can use it again. I'm gonna wait and see if y'all are still here, but that's weird. I had it plugged in. I wonder, I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna wait and see if y'all are still here. Let me see if I can. Are y'all still there? It says chip dipping and margarita sipping. They're in my shop. They're like all different colors. No, I don't know what's happening. Yeah, it was plugged in. And you know what? I have this plugged into the extension cord out here. I think that might be too hot for it. Because it said your phone is temperature too hot, must cool down before you can use it. So I unplugged it. I only have like 20 minutes left, so I don't think my battery will go out. That was so weird. I've never seen that. see, even my phone says it's too hot out here. Okay. All right, I'm gonna fill in a little bit of red on here. Let's see. Did it disappear for y'all? Because it disappeared. It just went totally black up there for me. Or could y'all still see me going, what's happening? Tell you what. Makes it hard to do lives. Okay, let's see. I was gone. Okay, yeah. It was spinning and mostly frozen. Okay. Those crickets, they're, what are they called? Cicadas? Yeah, cicada. John Cicada. Cicadas. Ugh. They're gross. I know somebody's gonna be like, they're not gross. I think they're creepy crawlers. Gross. It went completely black for me too. There's Maggie. Y'all can hear them. They are loud. Like I said, I didn't plan out these squares like I should have. So we're just going with whatever happens. I even hear firecrackers. I tell you what, people shoot fireworks off all the time. I think they get a deal after the holiday. There's going to be a rind around it, so no, I should have done that one. That's why I'm not getting at the very edge. Okay. Shoot, I should have done that one different. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. All right, let's do the green. All right, I got parakeet, and then I got this bear paint. It's called Solitary Tree. Just wanted 2 different greens. Ooh, gosh, almost watery. Too much. Okay. Okay, so here's my rind. It's like a big smile. Ooh, they are loud. Do they fly? I hope they don't come up here. got red in my brush. What is it, Maggie? Oh, I have to tell y'all the funniest story about these dogs. So, they're on a routine, like what they eat at a certain time every morning, and then they eat at a certain time in the evening. And they eat a certain amount and all that stuff. So, yesterday we were running a whole bunch of errands, and I text Callie and I said, hey, can you feed the dogs for me? And she's like, yeah, I'm about to get in the shower. I'll feed them when I get out. And I said, okay, because me and Greg are running by there, but we got to load up some stuff in the car and take it over to the storage unit. So while we were here, while Greg was loading the car, I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and feed them. So I went ahead and fed them. And I texted her and I said, oh, I Snapchatted her. And I said, never mind. I went ahead and fed them. But if you'll let them out one more time before you leave. So then when I got back, we got back about, well, we ran a whole bunch of errands. We got back about an hour later. And she said, because I told her you have to sit with them while they eat, because two of them will walk away from their food, and then Riley, her dog, will eat the other's food. So you have to watch them and make sure. You have to supervise them. So when I got home, she said, everybody ate their food. They were so good. And I was like, what? Did you feed them? And she said, yeah, I told you I would. And I said, Callie, I texted you and said, never mind. I went ahead and fed them while you were in the shower. So these dogs ate. And then she fed them too much. She said, don't you normally give them like a little dry and then you split a can between two of them? And I said, no, I give them dry and I take one can and split it 4 ways. Really, it's just put it's like a gravy. You know, I just put a little bit of the wet food so they'll eat it. These dogs ate so much food and they were just laying there like they were miserable. I couldn't believe they ate it. So they were tricksters. So Greg is like, I'm not feeding them tonight because they ate a whole day's worth of food. I couldn't believe it. But they looked miserable. I couldn't believe they did that though. I was like, aha, y'all tricked Callie. I was like, I messaged you. And y'all, I'm the worst about typing out a text or a message or a comment. Y'all might message me and I'll comment back and I won't hit send. And then you'll message back and say, sorry to bother you. Did you get my message? And I'm like, oh crap, I replied. Because I didn't send it. They had the buffet, that's for sure. But they looked miserable. Okay, so I just did different color stripes, or light green, dark green. So let me draw this real quick. Oh my God, I got 10 minutes. Let's blow this on. I'm not liking this. Too busy. I'm gonna tone it down. I'm gonna tone this down a little bit. I don't like it. Let's see. Sand it. I didn't bring any sandpaper. I didn't bring a dry brush. Can you believe a chip brush? Can you believe that? When do I ever craft without a chip brush? Yes, I was talking about the armadillos. Oh my gosh, that was horrible. Was it last year? They were so bad. They were everywhere. They were terrifying. I'm just gonna do this. I'm probably gonna mess it up, but I don't care. Can't mess it up any more than I already did. I don't think. I hate when I do that. If I don't plan it out, especially something with a pattern, it's scary. Or you know what I could do? I could just do it pink and do polka dots. Something gross in there. Let me do that. I don't know. I can still see the red under here. I am going to put the word welcome over it. And I still see what I'm doing. It's getting dark out here, y'all. I might turn on the porch lights. They're so loud. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Wait. I think it's every other, right? I have no clue what I'm doing, y'all. I'm putting seeds on it, so it'll be fine. Watermelon seeds. That'll hide it. And I'm putting welcome over it. So I got some little watermelon seeds. We'll put on there. Oh my god. I should have went with polka dots. Oh well. Alright, I got 5 minutes. Let's see what I can do in 5 minutes. What kind of damage can I do in 5 minutes? speed painting. Put my watermelon rind on here. I really didn't think showing y'all, you know, the stuff on the porch would take that long, but it kept freezing up, so every time I'd see it freeze up, I would just pause. All right, 3 minutes. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Thank you for coming back when it knocked me off. Do y'all hear those fireworks? It's so ridiculous. Because it scares my dogs. At least when there's a holiday that involves fireworks, I can prepare for it, but these are just random. Your husband's 30. You cougar. We're going to start calling you cougar in the group. I'm just kidding. Okay. So. All right. I want to use one of my paint markers. I haven't opened it yet though. It's going to take me 5 minutes to open that. Let's see. Oh, it's a sticker. Just want black. Get this side open. I want the black one and the white one. Y'all, I think I already said it, but don't forget, LT Designs is up after me. They're the last presenter in tonight's event. I do it white. I'm over time. I'm so sorry. But thank y'all for hanging out with me. LT Designs is up. Go check them out. It's supposed to be off here. I'll take a picture of this. I'm gonna show you here. I'll finish it up. We'll finish up all the little details. But thank y'all for hanging out with me. It's getting dark out here too. But I do have that little lamp on up there. So thanks for hanging out. I will see y'all soon. Y'all have a great night. Go check out LT Designs. Bye, y'all.